Mark, very simply, huge week for the boys. How's everyone feeling going into this one?
Good, yeah, brilliant. I think the last three results have been huge for us. Clean sheets, winning, and especially finishing off with a tough away trip to Inverness. I think confidence is high, which it has been all season really. We had a little bit of a blip, a few games away from home, just weren't to our standards, which we know we can be better, and we've changed that around. But I think the boys are raring to go and looking forward to an exciting game Friday night in the derby.
You seem to really have hit the straps now, got your mojo. I mean, would you say that everything has now clicked for this team, and it's just a case of onwards and upwards?
I definitely think there's loads more we can work on, stuff we can improve on, and I think there's been a lot of things that the manager and the staff have worked on that is paying off. I think it's just trying to keep the mentality and the that desire to win and perform in every game. And I think we didn't do that for a few games about a month or so ago, and I think we've sort of torn that corner, and it's just making sure that doesn't prop up as much as what it did recently. Listen, we're going to lose some games, we're going to draw some games, and we're not going to play our best in some games. It's how we react to that. I wouldn't say we've clicked, and it's all there to change, and we've made it. I think we've got a long way to go, but I think the signs recently have been good. I think we're top of the table, 3 points ahead of second place. I think you've got to be looking at it positively.
Rightly or wrongly, at the start of the season, a lot of people were saying that the championship was going to be a two-horse race this season. It's still relatively early in the campaign, but how important are the derbies and getting the 3 points in the derbies in terms of getting you where you want to be at the end?
Huge, but I certainly don't think it's a two-horse race. I think Ayr showed it last year, and they've showed it the start of this season again, that they're a very good team. Inverness again, they're a very strong team as well. So I think, but as you said, I think a lot of teams see the two Dundee teams as the main threat in the league. And as you said, the derbies are going to be huge, but I don't think that's going to win or lose you this season. I think it's every game that we play is going to be huge. But don't get me wrong, listen, the derbies that's where a lot of people look at. Thankfully we won the first one, and we'll go into the second one very, very confident, but I certainly don't think it's a two-horse race. I think Ayr are still there. They're 3 points behind us. They beat us at their place already, so we know how difficult it's going to be. And we just got to focus on ourselves, which I think we've done that recently. The last few games we just focused on ourselves, focus on the basics of keeping clean sheets again, which was huge, because we know if we keep clean sheets we'll score goals, and we've done that. 3 clean sheets in the row is huge for us, and hopefully we can take that into Friday and hopefully keep another one.
After what happened in the last derby, do you think you'll be coming up against a Dundee side that will have a fair degree of revenge in their minds?
Oh, of course. Well, you would think so. They lost the first derby, conceded 6 goals. So I think they'll be raring to go. They're a good team. They've got some very good players, and they've showed that recently. Some good results. I think the two of us are on a good run. So I think it's going to be an exciting game for Scottish football, and it's just something that you want to be a part of. I think, like you said, they'll be up for it, but we'll be certainly up for it as well.
How are you guys handling the pressure? I mean, week in, week out, the season began with Dundee United as the championship favourites. Do you think that perhaps that pressure and expectation was maybe a bit of a burden in certainly the early stages of the season, and is it a burden that you guys are now finally comfortable handling and can almost put that out of your mind?
Yeah, I think we started the season really well. I think we won the first 4 games, top of the table. I don't think the pressure was. I think we lost a few games, and I think it was just us being a little bit slack. There's pressure on us, of course, but I think we've been handling it quite well. We're still top of the table, beating the teams around us. I think it's more so some of the difficult away fixtures on AstroTurf that we need to be better at, and we know that ourselves. But listen, there's pressure there. There's always going to be pressure playing for this football club, but I think the manager's sort of trying to change the mentality that has been here for a number of years to that we've got to deal with the pressure. And me personally, I feel like we have been. I think we're top of the table. We haven't run away with no lead yet, but we're the top of the table. We've got to take that as a positive, and I think the boys that have been playing, and I think we've dealt with it quite well so far.
Mark, to win so convincingly on Saturday over a really good team like Inverness on their own patch, what sort of a message does that send out to the rest of the league?
It shows that we're a good team, very good team, and I think the away form, we spoke about the away form recently, and that was a big point on Saturday, that we changed that. And it wasn't an easy place to go to, Inverness away. They're a very good team. I know some of the boys that play for them. They've got some very good players, and they've shown that in results. And they're up there as well with us. So it was important for us to go and put on a performance. I think we scored the 3 goals, but I think defensively we were very, very solid. I think the back four were brilliant. Benji in goals, pulled off a superb save, and the midfield, I think all over the pitch defensively we were on it. We worked hard without the ball, and I think that was a huge statement. But again, it means absolutely nothing. We need to carry that on. That needs to be brought forward to, not just for the derby, but for every away game. We've been strong at home, but I think if we change our away form also, I think we'll be tough to beat.
And with it being Dundee Derby week, is this just another week, or is there something extra in the air for you?
It feels like another week. You come into training, everyone's happy with the result on Saturday, but it just feels like another week. Don't get me wrong, it's the derby. It's going to be a little bit more tackles. There's going to be more fight in the game and stuff. But for us, it's another game. We're 6 points ahead of Dundee, 3 points ahead of Ayr. We want to keep that bit of a gap, and try and stay top of the league. But for us, we just focus on ourselves, get ready for Friday's game, and whatever comes. But I think we'll be ready. I think we've shown that, especially in the first derby as well, that we're a good side, and we were up for the game, and we've got to just be even more up for it this time away from home, because they'll be up for it as well. So I think personally, I think it's going to be an exciting game, brilliant game. Like I said, they've done well recently. We've done well recently, so it's going to be a good game and exciting game. As I said, I know we're in the Scottish Championship, but I think for the whole of Scotland, it'll be a good game.
You mentioned that Scottish Championship clubs, but it's massive crowds for all these derbies this season. It will be. Do you think both clubs deserve to be in the Premiership?
Because we're big clubs, it doesn't necessarily mean you deserve to be in the Premiership. I think the whole of Scottish football would love us to be in the Premiership. I think I have people that have played with down south texting me, ringing me after the first derby and saying what an atmosphere, what a game it looked to be. Because 2 huge clubs, and for Scottish football, I think it would be better to have us in the Premiership. But you don't just get that because you're a big club. You need to earn the right to be in the Premiership, and unfortunately we haven't earned that right over the years. Either have Dundee, so we want to change that. We want to get back to the Premiership where I feel like we belong, but we're not just going to turn up and someone's going to hand it to us. I think we need to fight for it, to get back to the Premiership, and that's the mentality we have this year.
How impressed have you been with Dundee since the heavy defeat to yourselves? I mean, that could go the other 2 ways when you have a defeat like that. It could sort of make you in a downward spiral, but they've done well since. Yeah,
listen, they've got some good players. They've got a good team, and they're a good club. So they were always going to bounce back. And as you said, I think they've bounced back quite well from the defeats. That I think the start of the season they started a little bit slow, but we always knew they were going to be thereabouts. But it's not just Dundee we're focusing on Inverness, Ayr, Partick Thistle. I know they're at the bottom of the table, but these are good teams, solid teams. And from being here this league, it's anyone can beat anyone, and that is purely, we need to be in the mentality of, if we don't show up, anyone can beat us. And that's the way we've got to look at it. And I think like Saturday, like the last few games, we've showed up and we've beat teams that we needed to.
How do you reflect on the last 7 days? It was 3 games, 3 victories, 3 clean sheets. How do you reflect?
Huge. I think it's huge. I think that was a big thing for us. I think going into it after the last 2 away results that we had to Queen of the South and Alloa, they weren't good. They weren't what we wanted, and it was how we reacted to that. We could have went into our shells and thought, oh no, another away game to Inverness and stuff like that there. Because I think if you look at it, Dunfermline, decent team, Partick Thistle, another decent team, another bottom of the table, but they've got some good players. And Inverness away, 3 tough games. I think the boys, the positivity now, you you can see there's a bit of a spring in the boys' steps after the 3 games, and I think we showed character not just in the Inverness game. I think Partick on the Tuesday night, I don't think we were particularly at our best, but we kept the clean sheet. We won the game 1-0, and that's really all that matters, is us winning games and us getting results in this league until May time, until we get to what we want to achieve, and that's promotion.
How does that affect the preparation for this game on Friday against Dundee, the last 3 games?
I think it's huge. I think positivity, I think, is huge. I think the boys are a lot more happier. I think the away result to Inverness was huge for us. To go there, win convincingly, keep a clean sheet, and play very, very well on and off the ball was huge for us. So I think we will take that into Friday as a positive. But again, derbies it's really who wants it more sometimes on the night. And I think like I said, I think it's going to be an exciting game. But us as a team and the boys, I know in the dressing room and the staff will be definitely up for it, and we'll be looking forward to it. And we just take it, us personally as a football club, we'll take it as another game, be professional about it, and hopefully get the result that I think we can get.
And after a layoff for a few weeks, obviously with injury, how good was it to get back on the park?
Oh, it was huge. It was. It's been tough. Obviously, we started the season so well, and I felt like I was fit. I was strong. I was doing all right, and fortunately got the injury. But I think that's where the mentality kicks in. I needed to be mentally strong to get back. I think I'm back maybe a week or so earlier than what I should have been. But I was so determined to get back as quick as I could to help the boys, like I said, on and off the pitch, because I just want to be involved in it. I want to be involved to help the team to achieve our goal. And it was good. It was nice. I didn't play long on Saturday, but I was tired when I got home Saturday night. And but it's good to be back. Good to be back involved, and we'll see how this week goes.